The Omicron variant has become the most dominant strain in the U.S. This comes as the fast-spreading variant prompts countries around the world to introduce tougher restrictions, especially ahead of the holidays. Cheong-ah brings the updates.
The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has said that for the week ending December 18th, Omicron accounted for 73.2% of all COVID-19 cases, with Delta making up an additional 26.6%. A week before, Omicron was estimated to account for only 12.6%, and this comes just 20 days since the U.S. first reported its first such strain. With the fast spread of the variant, Washington, D.C. has declared a state of emergency and reinstated an indoor mask mandate that will last until the end of January. Although scientists are still waiting on data on the severity of the strain, the top U.S. infectious disease expert Dr. Anthony Fauci has warned that the country is in for a hard winter, as a surge in infections will put added pressure on the healthcare system. Meanwhile, several countries in Europe are pondering tighter restrictions. Germany is expected to introduce new measures such as limiting private gatherings to 10 people in the coming days. Ireland has forced bars and restaurants to close early, while other countries like Spain and the UK are weighing new curbs as well. This comes as the UK is grappling with a steep rise in cases, logging nearly 92,000 infections on Monday alone, the second highest on record. With that, Prime Minister Boris Johnson has warned of further action as the health system could soon be overwhelmed.
And unfortunately, I must say to people, we will have to reserve the possibility of taking further action to protect the public and to protect public health, to protect our NHS. And we won't hesitate to take that action.
The WHO has called for global cooperation to focus on ending this pandemic and asked people to cancel events over the festive period.
But an event cancelled is better than a life cancelled. It's better to cancel now and celebrate later than to celebrate now and grieve later. None of us want to be here again in 12 months' time.
Meanwhile, as Omicron threatens a global surge, countries around the world are shortening their COVID-19 booster timelines from the previous 6 months to as few as 3 months. Cheong-ah, Arirang News.